Never would have thought that 50 new songs by now would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink.
One of the NFL's oldest and most storied stadiums, it's time to give it another go at Green Bay's Lambeau Field. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right, 97.
Love throwing to start us off. Batted away at the line, incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
You know, most pass rushers really don't get enough credit for how well they read those quarterbacks. As he was fighting his blocker, kept his eyes on the ball, and he timed it perfectly to get a hand up in the throwing lane and force the incompletion.
Gets him on the in route. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Come on, set, ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Double.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
33. Ready?
Love now. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Set.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Rocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Cycle. Ready. Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Kraft has it. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Set. Ready. Black. 95. Steal. Black. Hut.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
10 black. Striker. 3. Smash. Smash. Set.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
We get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
This is Black Ultra.
Love now on 3rd and goal. Flush out now to his left. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And he's just going to take the sack here as he heads out of bounds. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Kate, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
McManus sends it through. And the drive of the game ends in 3 points.
With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Play action now. Young makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. That's complete to the rookie out of Iowa State. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They get 22 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Black 40.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Drill green. Ready.
To the air yet again. Young. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Matthew Wright for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Come on, set, right.
From the 38. Taking a deep shot here. This is caught inside the 15. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers push their lead to 3. On now is McManus to kick this away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Claws red. Here we go. Black Ultra. 52. Blaster. 6. Red. Cycle. Cut.
It's Young to throw here on 1st. Crowd, and the defender comes up with it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
You know, Kate, the you use that word as a verb. And quarterbacks, when we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, they can make you pay just as he did.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Young back to it after the pick. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Let's go. 6. Mega. 33. Yellow. Set.
From the pistol, it's Young. Cops misses Xavier Leggett. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Blue. Yellow. 22.
A second down throw for Young. Has him on the quick hitter. Looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that first down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short. Here's Young again. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Our score, 17-7. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. And the offense has not left the field. 4th and inches here. They're going for it, Young. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Love with it on first down. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Love now, off the play action. Buying some time right. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So they let first down stand since it worked out well for them. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Down. Ready?
Back to the air. Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Yellow, 43.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Yellow, 22. Smith, red.
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll find ahead for a few. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Ready, set.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Ready, go. You, 52 blue. Slide through. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. Already has one in this game. This from 30. McManus sends it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Ready, blue, striker. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready. 50 red. 50 red. Hut.
Looking to throw, Young. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Young to throw. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. Offense up to the line fast.
But it's 4th down.
Striker, 3-3. Black gun.
4th down. Here's Young. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Hut, red, green, back, 33. Yellow, black, Olsen. Red, cycle. Ready, ready.
Again, it's Young. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down.
Come on, ready.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It's a gain of 7.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Panthers in need of some points before the break. Second and 3 now. To the air, yet again, Young. He beams one deep right side. Has it down close. Yes, the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers make it a one-score game before halftime. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Panthers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Corey Ballantyne to return this. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Down. 5, 60, 45.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. You don't lose.
Love out of the shotgun. He's trying to push the field. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers bump the lead up to 13 points. On now is McManus to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. 2nd time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough 2nd pick 6 to watch.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready. Black shot. Black 40.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Escapes out to the left. That ball is out. Young lost it. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Hits him on the in route. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Red, cycle. Ready?
On 2nd and 10, Young. Connects on the crosser. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. I gotta imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
Love now on 1st and 10. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it at the 30. Goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers get 4 points to end a lopsided first half. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers grow their lead yet again.
Panthers 14. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Returning it from the 4.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. Now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Got a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. McManus to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Young looking to throw. Cut down the field. Leggett. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
It's Young to throw here on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Right there to tack on the point after. And the Panthers still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Smith, red, there, cut.
Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Set, ready, 6, 10 block, strike.
Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, you'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Caught just shy of the goal line. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers continue piling onto this lead.
Panthers 21. Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Panthers.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43, cut.
Here's Young again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can't happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
He sends this one to the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Here we go. You, yellow, 52, blue, 6, level. Black Ultra.
Fourth down, Young throwing. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
22 ready. Black 40. Red cycle. Ready.
Love from the gun. Hits his running back. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
That's good for a Green Bay.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Play action. Love. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So 2nd down coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Throw left side to Watson. Again, he's got room. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers tack on 7 more to their lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw left side, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Down. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Young. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Blues, here we go. 4th, ready.
Out of the gun, Young. This is Liggett working the left side. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Running with Hubbard out of the gun.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. Outright, Liggett makes the grab. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Quick throw left side, complete. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready,
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 38-yard
come on,
line.
set. Ready, 33. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Breaks the tackle, still going. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. He gets him 9 on the ground. A good pickup and a 2nd down.
9 brings up 2nd and inches.
Ready. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
They stick with Jacobs. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention.
Switch. Set. Strike. Check 10, black.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 at the 38.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Down. Hut.
The go counter, it's Jacobs. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Flag blue. 50, green. Blue striking. Black ultra.
Love out of the shotgun. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Trying to force one through there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
3. Here we go. Yellow. Yes, right.
Young working from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On third down, it's Young. Complete beyond the marker. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
10 black. Ready.
Again, it's Young. Completed over the middle. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
Second down at the Packers 45-yard
To the air yet again. Young. Cut down the field. Leggett. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Ravens, lead! Yeah, 5, 6, ice. Here you go, can! Heads up!
From the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And he's got it, it's in close. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
at the 5-yard line.
Strike 2. Ready?
Young to throw it. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
368. 93, 52.
Here he goes, one final shot. Forced out to his right. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So this is a Packers win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.